Hit it. This motherfucker.
How do we even get here? Flows better than the
just
than
my
the
50 Cent minus 48.
Yeah,
podcast.
exactly. It flows
How
better.
How do we even
than
get here? Podcast. It's all the same.
Your new favorite podcast. Where the?
Why you keep saying that? You don't even know if they like this podcast.
The people that like this podcast really like this podcast.
Obviously, nobody likes it.
People that have heard this podcast like this podcast.
No, fuck that. You know how I know they don't like it? Because we ain't got no OGs. If we ain't got no OGs, they ain't got the answers, Sway. I ain't about to do this with them. They ain't got the answers. They ain't got the answers.
Well, before he goes on a tangent, just completely obliterating.
I've been doing this more than you. They ain't got the answers, Sway. You don't even know. I watched that last night. He was losing his fucking mind. Yo, Sway was about to fuck him up, dog. He was like, Kanye, this is like some homie shit. Nah, ain't no homie shit. It's like, you gotta chill.
How many?
Oh, he was losing.
Now,
his
see,
mind.
This may be a whole other thing.
That shit was
but
funny.
I don't think it's gonna take that long. How many? So we've seen all these rappers lose their fucking minds on these radio shows.
Oh my God.
How often does that happen with any other artist? These days, it may have happened back in the day, but I don't even remember it happening necessarily back in the day.
Nah, rock stars used to go crazy. They did some wild
but
shit.
not on interviews like that. Like they just do the interviews and leave.
There
They
was
go
no
crazy.
camera. There was no camera work. They did some wild shit, and they would leave a lot in the commercials.
In the
too.
radio stations though.
They would leave a lot during commercials. That's what would happen. They would get pissed off.
Yeah.
They would say, like, they would talk normal during the interview,
right?
But as soon as it went to commercial, like, some interviews would get cut short or some other shit like
That's
that.
That's fine. I get that.
That's the same shit to me.
I'm talking about on the air though.
We live.
We live.
Yo,
hey, I got
live?
some people that like to fuck men in the booty. They'll come and do that.
Yo, listen.
Fuck you, Fabulous.
Ray J was fucking losing his mind. Kanye was losing his mind. Who else we didn't see him do that shit?
How did we even get here? Cause I swear I don't recognize shit here.